These alpacas are so adorable. But Brian, should I be afraid of them or are they afraid of us?
They are afraid of us. They're prey animals, so they're always on alert looking for predators trying to get them.
Okay, good. Because earlier you warned me that I shouldn't turn my back on them, and now my back's on them, so I'm a little nervous because they kick like a horse, right?
With their back legs. So
okay.
With our tours, we have the guests come in to some of the pens, and the alpacas are facing them, and that way they will be safe and not be walking around and possibly get kicked. So we make sure that you're safe at all times.
You breed alpacas here, and a lot of people love to have them as pets.
Yep, you can have them as pets or as a breeding ranch or a fiber ranch to make top quality fiber clothing and anything you can do with wool like socks and linens and rugs and all sorts of stuff.
How is alpaca fiber different from lamb's wool?
So it is softer, hyperallergenic, antimicrobial, and in December of 2023 we have a test done proving that we're actually a little warmer than wool as well.
Let's just say I wanted to have an alpaca as a pet and I wanted to purchase one from you here at Plum Creek Alpaca Ranch. How much do these go for?
Ours are a breeding stock as well as show quality, so ours start around $8,000 for a breeding female. You can get pets, or I can find pets for about $1,000. They do require to have two. They're herd animals, so they need a buddy at all times with them. The other livestock animals cannot be the buddy because moms teach them to take turns sleeping at night to protect each other, so they rely on each other for protection.
Tell me more about that. These are herd animals.
Correct.
So they're happiest living in groups.
More than two is always better, but two is minimum. So if you were only to get one, it's not going to sleep at night. It won't sleep during the day, won't sleep at night because it's always looking for a predator trying to sneak up on it. So they have to have another buddy.
I must be part alpaca because I'm not a good sleeper either.
You need a buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I have a husband, but
well, that's a buddy.
You know, that's very interesting because their brains are wired to think about danger at all times.
At all
Protection.
times. Yep.
Yes. And are they very social animals? Like I noticed they're kind of grouped up here.
So they work together as a unit. So we have 14 different pens here at our ranch. Each one, in each pen, they all have their own pecking order, their own group.
So there's an alpha male and an alpha female?
Most of our pens are female pens. The boys will be in a separate area. So we'll have the number one female, number two, and they need neck wrestle to determine who the boss is in each pen. And then second boss, third boss, fourth boss, down to the last alpaca.
So you've seen some serious neck wrestling around?
Neck wrestling, yes. So the black one in this pen, she's the number one neck wrestler in this pen.
I see. So she
boss.
Took the title and now she's the boss.
She is the boss of the pen.
What happens on tours and how do you sign up for a tour?
So you can sign up online either directly through plumcreekalpacas.com or we do have a Groupon, so you can go that route as well. And we schedule them online and we are open Thursday through Monday, 9 to 3. Every hour on the hour is a tour. And we take tours out every hour. So we have 6 tour guides, so we can
you take little
kids?
I feel like kids would enjoy it.
Little kids are good. When we go into the pens, we're a little more cautious to make sure that mom or dad's taking an eye on them, and then we also keep an eye on them as well. So we're not a petting zoo tour where you can just walk around and touch. We want to make sure you're safe, and so are the animals. So we're always cautious of that. But a lot of the pens we also feed from the outside too.
I know you just said we're not a petting zoo.
Right.
But do you think that I could get a VIP tour where I can pet one of them?
We can go find some young babies, 5-month-olds.
This is the best day of my life. Hi, girls. Look at the baby. Who's a good... Hi. Yummy. Yum. Good girl.
Hi, Hazel.
Hi.
Hi, Hazel.
They're so cute. I love their little faces. What goes on with their bottom teeth?
There's 6 teeth on the lower jaw, no teeth on top.
Oh, you only have bottom teeth.
Yep.
What's this white one's name?
That is Lightning Angel. This is her baby, Hazel Cream.
Oh, would you
so
like
here's
some
Hazel's
treats?
teeth. See Hazel's teeth?
Hi. Oh, yeah, I see.
Okay. And this is what we're looking at for championship quality.
Yeah.
She'll be a championship. Look at that crimp.
Oh, I see the crimp. So there's 11 characteristics that make...
Softness, crimp, density, length, amplitude, brightness, handle. This girl will do well in the show ring.
This ranch even has its own gift store. So if you don't have $8 grand or the room for your own alpaca, you can buy just a little one.
Yep, start your own herd that way.
Right, this is a good... What is your best seller in here?
It's our dryer balls. That is our biggest seller. So
Okay.
everybody has a dryer so they can use a dryer ball.
And that sucks the moisture out of your laundry?
Out of the clothing, and then it helps dry your clothes 10 to 15 minutes faster than without using a dryer ball.
What can't this alpaca fiber do?
I don't know.
And we don't want to find out. Well, thank you so much for
you.
having us. And if you're in and around Prescott, come visit.
Absolutely.